Alright, something with the Demon that I haven't seen talked about a lot is how much this thing's going to cost. Now, this is strictly based off of nothing more than the weight reduction stuff that we've seen that we know it's going into it. Obviously, the only thing this doesn't really take into account is the drivetrain. I left out the tires because they could be pretty close to a wash, as well as the steering column. That could be close to a wash. But here are the things that are coming out of it that we know is going to do nothing but save money. So we got the parking sensors, smaller brake rotors. All these prices, by the way, I got off of... I just did quick Google searches for either OEM replacement parts costs. Obviously, that's not going to be the cost from Dodge's manufacturing standpoint, but bear with me. This is the best we could do with the information we had. But then we have, this is a huge one, downgrading from the 6-piston Brembros to the 4 pistons, and I'm assuming are the ones that come on the SRTs. So you're going to save a bunch of money there. 18-inch wheels. I know they're wider, but you're probably going to save a little bit of money there. The sound installation, you're going to probably save about $100 on materials. Plus, you got to figure a lot of this stuff. They might even save more money on assembly costs too, because obviously, I'd bet you it costs as much to pay somebody to put the sound insulation into the car as much it does for materials. Then we've got lightweight suspension. The reason I have that at such a high number is the regular Hellcat has adjustable suspension. And I'm assuming this one does not, to save on weight. Spare tire, figure about $100 there. Trunk insulation, probably about another $100. The scaled down radio, in my mind, I'm guessing you probably get like the most basic bitch stereo that's like found in a Dart, or just you're gonna get like the cheapest thing. No nav, no Bluetooth. I bet you it's just literally like AM, FM, and like an aux cord on it. And probably they're going to go with like, it might be like a 4-speaker system, something really, really scaled down. So I think I'm going to save possibly even more than that. I went really conservative with my estimates here. The rear seats, I see that the used ones sell for like $500 online, which means that the OEM ones have got to cost more than that. And a passenger seat figure, that's going to be more expensive because it's usually going to be adjustable and everything. So that's another $500 there. I got the total at... That's $4,000 in those parts that are going to be downscaled or ripped out or whatever. Then you can see the MSRP of a Hellcat in 2017. Obviously, this is assuming that 2018s are going to be similar. Is right now $64,195. Now that's pretty much fully loaded. I mean, there's not a lot of options on the Hellcats. They pretty much come fully loaded already. So if you take that $4,000 you're going to save in weight savings, if they're passing that on to the consumer, which I think that might be kind of Dodge's thing with this thing. It might be they're going to try to move units and they're going to try to blow us away. So I wouldn't be surprised if all the other tunes or all the changes are just tunes to it, because we have all seen the Hellcat dyno sheets where, you know, Hellcat will put down 650 to 675 horsepower. So in actuality, I think it's probably already 800 horsepower at the flywheel. So they might just readjust their claimed horsepower for that, and then maybe put in a race fuel tune, because we've seen that button. But I think this thing could come in at almost $5,000 less than a Hellcat, for about $4,000 I got here. But and then maybe they even do it from the 2015 Hellcat MSRP. Maybe this thing comes in at $55,000. Maybe we're all blown away. That's just my thought that I had when I was thinking about this thing. Let me know what you think down below. Be sure to subscribe. I have a lot of Hellcat and Demon videos coming up. I should be at an event next month that has a Demon at it. So hopefully I'll have video and pictures then. Thanks for watching, and I am out.